old-fashioned thing anyone's ever done. Grab a seat. We'll be done in a few.
Okay.
Lieutenant Barnes.
So, have you dated much since half the fish in the sea came back?
Not really. I tried the whole online dating thing. It's pretty crazy. A lot of weird pictures.
Kind of weird.
I mean, tiger photos. I mean, half the time I don't even know what I'm looking at. It's a lot.
Sound like my dad. Wait, how old are you?
106.
No, I'm serious. I really am.
What's up with these gloves?
I have poor circulation.
Let's play a game.
Yeah.
You like games?
Love it.
Keep a couple games around for boring shifts. Grab a couple
Battleship.
beers.
You sunk my battleship. Remember those dumbass commercials?
Yes.
Y'all remember those dumbass commercials? You sunk my battleship. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Stop.
I'm reading your mind.
Please don't.
GH suck up.
Hit.
Drink! Come on, drink!
Right. Yeah.
Drunken
Well,
battleship?
really
Alright,
drunk.
maybe I can get down with drunken battleship.
That'd be fun.
Do you have any siblings?
I have just.
So do you have to take a shot when you sink a
Miss,
cruiser?
Drink. You close with your parents?
Seems like it makes sense.
I was.
Drunken
I
battleship?
passed away. D5.
I'm sorry. Miss. I think it's really sweet you're spending time with Rory. It's been hard for him since his son died. I think not knowing how it happened is the hardest part for him. It really messed him up. You know how we call a guy whose wife died a widower? Or if your parents die, you're an orphan. And there's no word for someone whose kids die. This is like the worst thing that can happen.
Excuse me.
You good?
Hey, what are you doing here? How was the date?
Called it.
It was good. God, I owed you for lunch.
That's sad, man.
Mm.
There we go. Get the place moving. Get some rice in there. Come on.
Oh, lined up perfectly. You always gotta do most, huh?
You know I don't play with these white folks. Look, I know you're worried, all right? But I did the research. I ran the numbers.
You really think this is gonna work?
I know it will. And then we can renovate the kitchen. Now, you said you wanted to sell plates on the weekends, right? That's great. You can introduce some of Grandma's recipes and we gotta go.
Wait, the appointment's an hour.
There's no such thing as on time. You're either early or late. Pick one.
Okay, now you're really doing one the most. All right, boys, I love you. Mr. Lou's gonna watch over you and no video games.
Love you. Bye. Yes, video games.
2.
Go.
Yeah, it is waiting straight as soon as you left. Ain't nobody waiting for you to return to play video games. No, you're gone. It's time to hoop. You know? Time to shoot some stuff. Alright.
Was jetzt? Was sollen wir machen? Sorry, hey, Susie. So I know how jurisdiction works here, but I'll have to place you under arrest.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that was definitely super soldier serum.
Sorry, I keep thinking, did you used to play for LSU? I mean, do I know you from somewhere?
I don't know, do you?
I do. Where?
Come on.
I knew it, Falcon!
Yeah.
Yes, man! Oh,
I didn't want to say anything, you know.
I always wanted to be an adventure.
Oh man, it's a dream come true, you know. Like keeping my family's business afloat by changing to a fishing and charter model.
You know what I've always wondered? How do you guys make a living?
You mean those guys or the guys sitting in front of you trying to get a loan?
Both. I mean, your financials are all over the place. Is there some kind of fund for heroes, or did Stark pay you when he was around? My condolences, by the way.
Thank you, but no, it doesn't really work like that. There's a tremendous amount of goodwill, and because of that, people are inclined to help, which applies to the business.
Right, but you couldn't have been living off of goodwill this whole time.
I don't get what you're going for here. Are you trying to help us or indict us?
You have no income over the last 5 years.
How can you have income if you don't exist?
Sarah, I've been gone, like several billion other people. But if you look at our plan, I have government contracts, so that's proof of earnings, and I know for a fact that we qualify for an SBA loan.
Under the old terms, sure, but these days, with everyone just showing up, well, things tighten up.
Funny how things always tighten around us.
Whoa, easy there. Look, I'm on your side. After all, he's a hero. Is there any chance, of course you can say no, that I could get a selfie with your arms out?
Are you serious?
Mr. Wilson, Mrs. Wilson.
Ms., I'm a widow.
Ms. Wilson, I know your family has been with us for generations, but we cannot approve you. I'm truly sorry.
We're going to get that loan. I don't care if I have to go to every bank in the city.
Sam, stop. I don't want to deal with this again.
Well, that's what life is, dealing with this.
You are so out of pocket for that. Don't forget, you joined the Air Force. You didn't see everything Mom and Daddy dealt with.
Huh.
I knew they weren't going to help us. It's not their job. Those people don't even know who Daddy was, and he was a giant.
I don't care. I'm not going to quit.
What are you trying to prove, Sam? And who are you trying to prove it to? I swear, after Daddy died,
See, I knew that was going to come up.
I never hid what I thought. You had to go off and fight armies and monsters, and I appreciate that. But you don't get to come back here and try to right your wrongs just because you couldn't deal with what was going on here. You don't know what happened these last 5 years. I was alone with 2 babies, and I survived. I'm the one who kept that boat from sinking.
Yeah, well, half the boat's mine, and so is the house. We're not selling our family's legacy.
You gonna do me like that when you know I'm right?
Yup.